guys our shot from. Kenzie and I look like hell, but we've been working since, what, 8:30 this morning?
Yep.
Out here at the property. So we're taking a break. We thought we'd jump on here and say hello to everybody.
You're still drinking that?
Yeah.
Ew.
I just bought this.
Like a couple hours ago.
Coffee could last like
I know, but is it not like
2
lukewarm?
weeks at least.
Is it not like lukewarm?
It's a little warm.
Why can't you bring it closer?
Bring it closer.
Get ready to do comments.
Is that close enough?
Or maybe I'll take.
Yeah, we need to go back to the hotel and get showers, and so everybody having a good week. What is today? Tuesday. It's not the weekend. I feel like our phone's slowly dropping. Yeah, we've been out here at the property working. It was a hot mess. Yeah, which I'll show you guys. One of the contractors left it like a super mess. We won't be able to even clean it up today, but with all the rain they've had down in Tennessee, the grass has gotten like crazy high. So we've had to do 2 lawnmowers following each other. So it was a long day, wasn't it?
Yeah. They're still out there working.
Yeah, Rocky's in the back, and Sean's. Does that skid steer have air conditioning?
I don't know.
Sean's probably in the air conditioning all day. Oh, that was a big bug.
Oh. What is that?
We saved a snake, didn't we? I think they're called black racers. Right there it is.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a horsefly or what the heck that is.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's a big ass bug.
Maybe it's just a wasp.
You want to give them a look at what we did today?
Sure.
We flipped this camera around. Some of the framings come along. You guys can see getting it all framed. Get some framing here. They screwed up my plumbing. I've got to have them fix it. This pipe was supposed to be, according to my measurements, over about 6 inches, and a 2-inch pipe, not a 1 inch. And that pipe was supposed to be back and over. So, no, that one's all right. That one will work.
Sean said it's not gonna work.
Don't listen to anything Uncle Sean says.
I trust him more than you.
Well, that's not
When
nice.
it comes to building and stuff.
Sean's never built a tree. He's never even built a birdhouse.
Neither do you.
Yeah, once we get the framing done, we'll run electric and insulate and sheetrock. This is the mess that our septic guy left us. He said, oh, I graded everything down nice. You can see it is.
At least it left that little walkway.
So our plan today was to grade all dirt and stuff around the building, but we can't do that because this is so wet. Which you guys probably can't tell in the video, but this is supposed to be the drain. This is how it was left. I don't know why they made such a mess with the rocks. But all this was supposed to be buried and graded down and leveled off, and you can see all the big ass rocks they left. So we've got a hot mess out here. That's the problem being all the way back in Ohio. You can see the pipes are like not even straight up and down. But we did get all the stuff mowed. So this project's gonna have to wait another day because it's gonna take a lot of work. This is the other drain. There's actually a drain under there. You can see if you follow it out. This drain's just to divert some of the water from the leach bed. It's supposed to make your leach bed, but this is kind of how it was left. You can see it goes all the way down there. And then our water lines, same thing. It was supposed to be leveled off, but this is how they were left. We got our water lines down in there, but hey, Kenzie, you want to walk up and show them our tree? You want to walk up front with me? Huh? It's all right. You see Sean? Yeah, I'm not a contractor, but I would guess most people that put in water lines don't leave a hot mess like this. So we're gonna have to come in here, and they just didn't take the time to level it off. And
Okay, so it's not supposed to look like that?
no, it's not supposed to look like that.
Just wondering.
So now we've got to fix it and hopefully not damage any water lines.
Sean's sitting
But we did do a good job on the driveway, didn't we?
there. I didn't hit that part.
Sean's been working on getting that big. I don't know if you guys remember any other lives. We used to have a big pile of brush out here. We got all that moved to the back of the property. We saved 2 black racer snakes out of there. We put them in the woods over there so they won't get hurt by any equipment. Yeah, that is a freaking mess. Hey, you can.
I hate those dogs.
Yeah, those dogs are gonna drive Duke nuts. But you can see there's water lines underneath here. Like I said, this was all supposed to be fixed. So now we'll probably end up spending at least 2 days and a couple $1,000 trying to fix all this. Yeah. I've heard people would rather see you than me.
I'm pretty sure they better see you.
You guys can see my tree. Part of it survived the storm that came through here. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to fix this tree or get this tree out of here. I don't even know if this live will do it justice. But you guys can see this big ass tree. Ouch. I don't even own a saw big enough to cut this tree. Trying to show you guys exactly how big this thing is. If I get back here without getting bitten by a snake, that would be good. Let me find somewhere to put my camera. Kenzie, if you would have held this. I don't know if that's good. gonna work. Okay. That's not gonna work. But if you guys can see how big, I don't know if you can get a crap. How big that is. But the root ball is probably 10 feet tall. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. But it did damage a little bit of the tree up there. That's my favorite tree. I'm guessing these trees are well over 300 years old. We had 3 of them here. We had that one still standing. Obviously this one came down. And then this big ass tree over here survived the storm. And you can see how big that tree is. So you can imagine those storms, those trees probably withstood hundreds of storms over the years. The good thing is, I think this one, we'll get it fixed somehow, but I about died back there, but it's okay. Trying to give these guys the perfect shot and tripping over stuff.
When are we getting rid of that?
I don't know.
So that's what this people were doing?
Yeah. And this is the front.
I feel like we could have done that.
Our white construction sign. White construction did amazing work. Anybody down in Tennessee, I highly recommend white construction. What? It's a bunny rabbit.
Baby bunny. Those are different than the ones in Ohio. Or at least ones we have.
Yeah, there's our water lines. They're not even hooked up. Yeah, we need to figure out how to get that sign back up. Yeah, White Construction's the ones that did the building. Amazing company. Anybody ever want any work done down here? Definitely get them, right, Kenzie?
Yes.
Who's it?
It's just sitting there.
That is not our mailbox, so don't send us any mail to that mailbox. It won't go to us.
We actually don't have a mailbox or a house number, really.
We don't have a mailbox. We don't have a house. We have a half-finished barn and a
driveway.
driveway.
Gravel driveway. But you know what?
Kenzie, can you read comments? Let's answer some questions from these lovely people. Somebody said they're about to do yard work. Chris Dunn says, I'm about to do some yard work on my acreage in Tennessee with my son. I'm putting him to work too.
Someone asked who's going to live there.
Eventually, all 3 of us are going to live here. We are going to all 3 move to Tennessee. This will be like the Foreman compound, as Kenzie calls it, baby tick ranch. From all the baby ticks out here.
Yep. Can't come out here without getting a tick on you. So.
I don't know what Sean's doing.
He probably found another snake.
Is it okay? Here, hold this. Go make.
He says he hit it.
Is it okay? Okay. I didn't want to go on the live if we see animals, obviously we try to move them out of our work area. Yeah, don't walk try to jump up there, Kenzie. These are what we've been saving all day. You guys can see. I'm not gonna hurt you, guy.
He's mad.
We're gonna get you out of the way so you don't get hurt, okay?
He's mad.
Yeah, he's
He's a young one.
Bad boy.
No.
Hey.
We've literally been saving these all day. These are small. There was one out here about the size of my wrist, maybe 7 foot long. We got him.
Oh, that's a little close, buddy.
Okay. Go be with your brother out there.
That's number 3.
Third snake we've saved.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, everybody. Playing in the mud. Not just a bobcat operator, or a ghost hunter, or a snake saver.
John's a snake handler.
Not a very good one.
I should have opened that big one.
You got air conditioning in that?
That's the best one we got.
There's no more snakes back here that you know of?
That one I just caught out of the corner of my eye, so that's bad.
I did find this big ass beetle and it was hissing at me. I've never heard. I don't know where it went. If I can find him again. Trying to see if there's any more snakes back here. I'm assuming those are called black racers and they're non-venomous. We find a snake, we just try to move it and hope it's not venomous. Kenzie was supposed to be reading me comments, but she went up by the building. You guys can see the building? I'll take you guys back here and let you take a look. I do apologize if this is a little shaky. I don't have my mount with me. We do have to take some of these small trees out here. This is, because we're eventually going to cut trails back through here. I'll probably get poison ivy because I got shorts on. Back in here is where we find the really, really big snakes. This will one day be my backyard. Obviously, we'll have to clean it up, but we do have a good community, Amanda. You guys are all amazing. I love the way that you guys all support each other and pray for each other when somebody's got something going on. And yeah, that's the plan, is cut trails back through here. But that'll probably be after we're moved here, because I'm not worried about that right now. We got too much other shit to worry about than... I think Dookie Boy's gonna love it out here. Let's go see if we can find Rocky. Try to read some of your guys' comments while I'm walking. Thank you, Jennifer. Dogs will love it. The temp here, I'm not sure what the temperature is here. It's really not that hot out today. Hey, Kenzie. Oh, do you know what the temperature is? It's not that hot. Kenzie's been killing it out here.